Welcome to day 13 of our challenge. Today, we're diving even deeper into the art of wise spending. Get ready to swap impulse for intention as we explore 10 comprehensive financial tips for wise spending. Tip 1. Create a budget and stick to it. A budget is the cornerstone of wise spending. Take the time to create a comprehensive budget that outlines your income, expenses, and savings goals. Be realistic about your income and allocate funds for necessities such as housing, utilities, transportation, and groceries. Set aside a portion for savings and investments. And most importantly, establish limits for discretionary spending. By following your budget diligently, you'll have a clear roadmap for your spending and avoid impulsive purchases that can derail your financial goals. Creating a budget is not just about tracking your expenses. It's about gaining control over your finances and aligning your spending with your priorities. Start by listing all your sources of income and categorize your expenses. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is coming from and where it's going. Allocate a percentage of your income to different categories such as housing, utilities, transportation, groceries, entertainment, and savings. Set realistic targets for each category based on your financial goals. Regularly review your budget and make adjustments as needed. By creating a budget and sticking to it, you'll have a solid foundation for wise spending and financial success. Tip 2. Define your financial priorities. Wise spending begins with understanding your financial priorities. Take the time to reflect on what truly matters to you and align your spending with those priorities. It's essential to have a clear vision of your long-term financial goals, whether it's buying a home, starting a business, or saving for retirement. Once you've identified your priorities, make them the guiding force behind your spending decisions. Ask yourself, will this purchase bring me closer to my financial goals? If the answer is no, reconsider the purchase. By defining your financial priorities, you'll gain clarity on where to allocate your resources and make intentional spending decisions that support your long-term goals. Tip 3. Practice delayed gratification. Instant gratification often leads to impulsive spending. In today's world of online shopping and one-click purchases, it's easier than ever to give in to our immediate desires. However, practicing delayed gratification can be a game changer for wise spending. When you feel the urge to make an impulsive purchase, pause and give yourself time to think it over. This could be a few hours, a day, or even longer, depending on the significance of the purchase. During this time, evaluate whether the item or experience is truly essential or if it's a fleeting desire. Ask yourself if the purchase aligns with your financial goals and values. By practicing delayed gratification, you develop patience and make more intentional choices that align with your financial goals. Tip 4. Differentiate between needs and wants. Distinguishing between needs and wants is crucial for wise spending. It's easy to confuse the two in a world where advertising and societal pressures constantly tempt us to buy more. However, understanding the difference can help you make smarter financial decisions. Needs are essential for survival and well-being, such as food, shelter, clothing, and healthcare. Wants, on the other hand, are things we desire but can live without. By focusing on fulfilling your needs first, you ensure that your basic necessities are met. Once your needs are satisfied, you can allocate resources to your wants if they align with your financial goals. This differentiation allows you to avoid wasteful spending and have more resources to allocate towards your long-term financial objectives. Tip 5. Comparison shop. Comparison shopping is a powerful strategy for wise spending. Before making a purchase, take the time to research and compare prices from different retailers or service providers. This applies to both online and physical stores. Utilize online platforms, price comparison websites, and customer reviews to find the best deals. Don't settle for the first option you come across. By comparing prices and evaluating the value you're getting, you can make informed purchasing decisions and ensure you're getting the most out of your money. Additionally, consider the quality and durability of the product or service, as sometimes paying a little more upfront can save you money in the long run. Comparison shopping goes beyond just finding the lowest price. It's about evaluating the overall value you're getting for your money. Consider factors such as product quality, customer reviews, warranty or return policies, and the reputation of the retailer or service provider. Sometimes paying a slightly higher price for a product that will last longer or provide better customer support can be a wise investment. Look for discounts, promotions, or loyalty programs that can further enhance your savings. By taking the time to comparison shop, you ensure that your money is well spent and that you're getting the best value for your hard-earned dollars. Tip 6. Set spending limits. Establishing spending limits is an effective way to control impulsive purchases. Determine a budget for discretionary spending categories such as entertainment, dining out, or clothing. By setting clear limits, you'll be more conscious of your spending and avoid going overboard. Consider using cash or setting up separate accounts or digital wallets for specific spending categories. This will help you track your expenses and prevent overspending. It's important to regularly review and adjust your spending limits to ensure they align with your financial goals and current circumstances. Remember, having spending limits doesn't mean depriving yourself of enjoyment. It means being intentional and responsible with your financial resources. Tip 7. Practice the 24-hour rule. The 24-hour rule is a simple yet effective technique to combat impulse buying. Before making a significant purchase, give yourself 24 hours to think it over. During this time, evaluate whether the purchase aligns with your financial goals, fits within your budget, and brings long-term value. This cooling-off period allows you to make more intentional decisions and reduces the chances of succumbing to impulse purchases that you may later regret. It's incredible how many times we realize that we don't actually need something after taking the time to reflect on it. By practicing the 24-hour rule, you give yourself the opportunity to make more thoughtful choices and prioritize your financial well-being. The 24-hour rule serves as a safeguard against impulsive purchases and buyer's remorse. During the 24-hour period, take the time to research the product, read reviews, compare prices, and evaluate its true value to you. Consider whether the item is a want or a need, and how it aligns with your financial goals and priorities. This rule helps break the cycle of instant gratification and encourages thoughtful decision-making. It allows you to assess whether the purchase is driven by genuine necessity or simply a passing desire. By practicing the 24-hour rule, you regain control over your spending and make choices that align with your long-term financial well-being. Tip 8. Avoid emotional spending. Emotional spending can be a trap that derails your financial well-being. When emotions are running high, we may seek solace in retail therapy or impulse purchases. Whether it's stress, boredom, sadness, or even excitement, our emotions can influence our spending habits. It's important to recognize your triggers and emotions that lead to impulsive spending. By becoming aware of your emotional state, you can develop healthier coping mechanisms that don't involve spending money. Find alternative ways to address your emotions, such as engaging in hobbies, practicing mindfulness or meditation, exercising, or seeking emotional support from loved ones. By understanding and addressing your emotional triggers, you can break the cycle of emotional spending and make wiser financial choices. Tip 9. Practice mindful spending. Mindful spending involves being fully present and intentional with your purchases. It's about aligning your spending with your values and goals. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it aligns with your values, brings genuine joy or utility, and supports your long-term goals. Consider the long-term cost and value of the item or experience. Will it truly enhance your life in a meaningful way? Practice gratitude for what you already have and focus on quality over quantity. By practicing mindful spending, you'll make choices that align with your financial objectives and bring true satisfaction. It's about making purchases that genuinely contribute to your overall well-being and happiness, rather than just satisfying a fleeting desire. Mindful spending is a mindset that extends beyond individual purchases. It's about developing a holistic approach to your financial life. Start by examining your values and how they relate to money. What is truly important to you? What are your long-term goals and aspirations? Consider these factors when making purchasing decisions. Ask yourself if the item or experience aligns with your values and brings you closer to your goals. Practice gratitude for what you already have and cultivate contentment with the present moment. By practicing mindful spending, you'll develop a more fulfilling relationship with money, and your financial choices will be in harmony with your overall well-being. Tip 10. Automate savings. Saving money is an essential aspect of wise spending. It's about setting aside a portion of your income for future needs and goals. However, saving money can be challenging when faced with the temptation to spend. That's where automation comes in. Automating your savings ensures that a portion of your income goes towards your savings goals before you even have a chance to spend it. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a separate savings or investment account. This way, you prioritize savings and build financial security without relying on willpower alone. By automating your savings, you make it easier to resist impulsive purchases and work towards a brighter financial future. It's a powerful habit that helps you stay on track and ensures that you're consistently setting aside money for your future needs and goals. Automating your savings is more than just a one-time setup. It's a system that cultivates discipline and builds financial resilience. Start by determining how much you can comfortably save from each paycheck. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a designated savings or investment account. Treat your savings as a non-negotiable expense, just like paying your bills. This way, the money is set aside before you have a chance to spend it. Over time, you'll be amazed at how your savings grow, and you'll have a solid financial cushion for emergencies or future goals. By automating your savings, you eliminate the temptation to spend impulsively and make progress towards your long-term financial well-being. Congratulations! You've learned 10 financial tips for wise spending, helping you swap impulse for intention in your financial decisions. Now it's time to put these tips into practice and take control of your spending habit. Remember, wise spending is a lifelong journey and it takes discipline and mindfulness. Stay tuned for day 14, where we'll delve into investment hacks that can multiply your money. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and share it with friends who are ready to make smarter financial choices. Together, we'll achieve financial freedom and unlock a world of wise spending.